Hey guys, it's Jsnow with some new Hearthstone news for you guys. So the official Blackrock Mountain adventure will be unlocked next month. So it's going to come out sometime next month. And they announced a whole bunch of new cards, a new board and everything. So let's get right into it. So they announced about 5 cards. So the first one is Rend Blackhand. He's a 7-cost legendary, 8 attack and 4 health. And his Battlecry is if you're holding a dragon, destroy a legendary minion. So with Blackrock Mountain, there's tons of dragons, so there's a lot of cards are going to be based around dragons. So it's going to be interesting to see how the effects of the cards coming up will play with that, with the dragons we already have unlocked, like Anoxia and stuff like that. Next card is Blackwing Technician, which has a 3 mana cost, 2 attack, and 4 health. And its battle cry is if you're holding a dragon, gain +1/+1. So I assume what they mean by holding a dragon, I guess if you have one in your hand, but I'm not sure if it counts as in your hand or if it's in your field. So it might be just because you're holding a dragon, or it might be because it's on the field. So maybe a little bit of clarification later on would be awesome for that. But otherwise, this card seems okay, not really the best, but could be interesting. Now this card is going to see a lot of play. Hungry Dragon. So this dragon is a 4-cost 5/6, which is a ton. So this pretty much takes Yetis out of the metagame completely, or at least the mechanical Yetis. Mechanical Yetis may stay, but Hungry Dragon. And the only downside is it summons a random 1-cost minion for your opponent. Now there's only about 3 1-cost minions that could really make a difference, but pretty much overall, giving your opponent a 1-cost minion is like just saying, here, just have a little bit of this and I'll destroy it in 5 seconds. So it's not that big of a deal, but otherwise that is an awesome card. Next card is Dark Iron Skulker, so this looks like it's going to be a rogue-only card. It's a 5-cost minion with 4 attack and 3 health, and its battle cry is deal 2 damage to all undamaged enemy minions. So this could be like a really nice board clear if you're playing some zoo decks or anything. But as far as the card itself, I'm not really sure if we'll get that much, airtime, so to say, because the minions do have to be undamaged. So we'll have to see, but it is cool to see some Dark Iron Dwarves now being added, more Dark Iron Dwarves as cards. So maybe in the future make a Dark Iron Dwarf deck. And speaking of Dark Iron Dwarves, we have Grim Patron, and I remember these in World of Warcraft when it had that huge bar and his Grim Patrons everywhere. But anyway, he's a 5-cost card, 3 attack, 3 health, and whenever he survives damage, you summon another copy of Grim Patron. So this would help get, for example, like let's say if a druid uses swipe on another minion, and then he takes the 1 damage, then you summon another one of him. So he's pretty cool, but I'm not exactly sure how much play he'll get. Also, now here are the card backs. Now this is very weird. They have a pre-order card back now. I don't think they did this with Nax, so now they have a now they have a pre-order thing where you can pre-order and get a nice looking card back. But as far as it looks, I'm not really sure about it. It's kind of like okay, we're getting another card back, but do you really want to pre-order this expansion? I mean, I guess it's really up to you if you want to pre-order it, because the season card back actually looks very nice with the gold all around it. The heroic one looks a little okay. It shows off the the dragon wings, so that's pretty cool. And the other one's a molten, kind of has like a little 3D effect, but I don't really think it's that necessary. And then Blizzard provided a screenshot of the actual map. So I love this map because it has a little bit of Raganos on the top left corner. On the top right corner you got the Iron Dwarves Forge. On the bottom right corner you got a little bit of Blackwing Lair where they had the egg areas and all that. Then on the bottom left, I'm not exactly sure what that anvil is. To be honest, I'm thinking it's maybe that anvil. If I'm correct, I'm probably completely wrong on this, but when you go inside Blackrock Mountain in World of Warcraft, and there's that like little building that's outside all the instances and it has like a little grave on it. I'm not sure if it's that or if it's part of an instance, but it's pretty interesting. So to sum this all up, this will be coming out sometime next month. The first wing is Blackrock Deaths, which is also an instance in World of Warcraft, which is a level 40 instance. And the first boss is Grim Patron. He's been announced. I mean, not Grim Patron. He's the first boss is the Grim Guzzler guy. He's the guy who shows up for all the holiday events, all the holiday beer events in November, around November-ish time. So, thank you guys for watching. What do you guys think of the cards and all the new stuff? Feel free to leave a comment below, and I'll see you guys next time.